I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. 6 foot tall, 201 pounds. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. The gentleman...
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not quite quick enough with that counterpunch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Good punch. Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. Counter punch. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
About to see a first-round knockout. How is Frazier still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you.
What a massive upset this would be. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the...
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. This could be the end. We almost saw a knock. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. And that body shot folded in like an old t-shirt.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
As we enter the final, the defense failed them. They're in trouble. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That one will count. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw him. Can they finish it? Both of these fighters have had their moments. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get up.
Will the referee step in? He settled back in, but needs all hands on deck. We're witnessing an upset. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Punches. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That counter punch caught him clean. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Swing and a miss with that hook. A chance to make history. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Trying to measure his punches now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Good counter punch. Nice punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Look at all that blood, but he's still... And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweight. This may do it. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect punch. Fantastic punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And you can see he does not like being grabbed onto.
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their pace. You're making them feel uncomfortable. It's something they're not used to. But there's a fashion of clinch as well. You can be a dirty clincher. Pull them, pull the arm out the shoulder, lean on them, but do it on the blind side of the referee. So he doesn't know.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Despite stumbling around in potholes, in serious, and that'll do it. Patterson goes down. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
That's lights out right there.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that over and over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch and just got countered. Where was the defense? Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering that facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice punch. Solid punch. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You didn't get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight divisions, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in total domination with 10 seconds to go. Nice. The referee really, and there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that on replay over and over again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Quick punch scores. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counterpunch. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked out. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about... So once again, they'll clinch, and one of these fighters has got to take the lead here.
You've got to save that in the back, because if you're ever hitting her, A clinch will save your life. You're going to hold on, clear your head, step up again, push them, hold them, lean them down. So when you're going to use those clinches, do it on the blind side of the referee, then let go.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now,
So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. And he's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off.
Sometimes you got to go with the instincts. Hold on tight till your head clears, till you get your breath back, till the referee steps in.
Continues to touch him. And we may see an... And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the